Hey gamer friends, I'm Danielle.
And I'm Josiah, and we are ready to roll. If you've ever wanted to jump into playing a board game, but felt overwhelmed by a rule book thicker than a novel, this video's for you. We're spotlighting board games that are easy to learn, quick to set up, and guaranteed to bring the fun without frying your brain. So grab your snacks, gather your crew, and let's dive into 20 games that are super easy to learn.
All right, sounds good. This is the second video in our series, so if you missed the first one, definitely go back and check that one out. But this one is focused on games that you can learn in that 10 to 15 minute category.
Yeah.
So they are still very quick, fairly easy to learn games.
Yep.
Some of them might have a little bit more strategy to them than the games that we had on the last list, but not all of them. But
No.
They are super fun and still easy to learn.
Yep.
Number 10 is Lord of the Rings Duel for Middle-earth.
Yeah.
So this one is actually super easy to learn. There are 3 ways to win, and you're trying to figure out which way is going to be the best for you, depending on what your opponent is doing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very thematic, very Lord of the
yeah.
Rings. I love it. And so, yeah, how are you going to win this one? This is good.
Yep. You can either race to Mount Doom as Frodo and Sam to throw the ring away into the fire at being chased by a wraith, or you can get 6 of
The peoples
of Middle-earth in your tableau.
Or there's an area control.
Or there's the area control, like the war sort of big map battle.
Yes, and it is really fun. And by the way, if you're not Frodo and Sam, then you're the wraith chasing after them.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's just really fun. There's a lot of back and forth. It's hard to know who's really going to win until the end. And so it's until, there like something climactic happens in the game. And so I think that's really fun.
It is. My number 10 is River Valley Glassworks. Yeah, super. This one's very easy. This one is on the low end of that rules teach.
Yes, and this
spectrum.
would be a very family weight game.
Yeah.
Like we talked about this being just such a great game for families,
Absolutely.
I think.
Yeah, so basically you're just choosing a glass that you have based on the shape and matching it to that shape on the river. You get the glass from either adjacent space. You pick one. And then you're just trying to fill out your tableau, and you get more points as you get the same color that goes up. So you place the glass in the same column, or you can go out. You get more points as you go out. And so that's it. You're just collecting glass, putting in your tableau based on the color, and there's different rarities of the color of glass, and that's it.
That's it. It may not sound very fun, but I actually think this one's a really fun. This would be a very relaxing game.
Absolutely.
There's no stress to this one whatsoever. And so if you really like that, like cute animal, fun, just a fun little theme that's relaxing, this is a good one.
Yeah, absolutely. It's more of a palate cleanser kind of game. Yeah. But super fun. Well, I really enjoy this one.
All right, my number 9. I don't know if I've ever talked about this game on the channel before.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But it is called Run, Fight, or Die.
I don't think you have.
I don't think I have either. So this one, you are a character in the zombie apocalypse.
Yep,
Naturally, yes. And so you have a special ability, and you get to roll dice every turn, and you're trying to hold off the zombies as best you can before the horde comes and overtakes you.
Yeah.
And so your whole goal is to hold off the zombies, and you end up winning that way. It is so fun. It's a very lightweight game. There is not a ton of strategy to it, but it's still a really good game.
It is. Yeah, I love this game.
This is one I like to introduce people to who maybe aren't as used to playing board games. I think this is a good intro board game for people.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. It's maybe a little bit more than family weight.
Yeah, well,
just slightly.
The theme is kind of, because you're shooting zombies and things. So like that, I don't know,
Maybe for little kids, it
wouldn't be
a great game.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But it is a good, easy game to bring people into.
Absolutely. And speaking of that, another one that's maybe kind of a good game for that is my number 9, Finspan.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, this is the lightest of the span games. And basically you are a diver and you are collecting fish. Maybe research on fish?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, there are 3 different columns and you just dive all the way down. You can use the cards in your hand to put them on your board and you get more bonuses based on that. And
right.
That's basically the game.
You're putting eggs down and then they end up hatching and turning into these little fish. And then if you get them together, there's a school of fish. And so you earn points based on that. That's really fun. It is really light, but it's a really fun game.
It is fun.
I enjoy this one a lot too.
Yeah, it's one that you can play with almost any level of gamer.
Yes.
So it's really great in that way.
I agree.
And really fun.
My number 8 is a game called Foundations of Metropolis. This one is a civilization building game, and there's like a grid, and you are trying to build out as many of your buildings as you can in basically your city and building it out. And it's just really fun. I've heard that there is Foundations of Rome, which is like this bigger production. So this is the smaller of those games. We've never played Foundations of Rome.
Right.
But I've heard it's basically the same game, and it wasn't near as expensive as the other game.
Right.
But it was so much fun. I enjoy building out, trying to figure out, okay, I want to score this, and can I fit that? Can I take over enough areas to make sure I can build out what I want to build out?
Yeah. Number 8 for me is Forest Shuffle. This is a card collecting game. Yeah. Basically, you're kind of filling out cards in your tableau of trees that have animals and things surrounding it or in it. And you're just trying to get points based on the combos that happen in your forest. And it's really fun. One of the most fun times we ever played this game, we ended up playing it wrong. I don't know how somehow we like doubled or tripled the points or something like that.
I actually don't know how that happened.
I don't know either.
It's a really easy game.
Yeah,
trust me.
Yeah, it is. But anyway, it's so much fun. Basically, all you have to do is you have to put a tree down, and then you put an animal on it, and on the cards themselves, it tells you the stipulations that you have to follow
to make it score the most points.
And you have to pay cards in your hand to play cards. So there's a resource management element of this game that's kind of fun, and that's it. It's really fun, really easy, really quick to learn and get into.
My number 7 is a game called Targi. Now, Targi is a 2-player game, and it is one that you kind of set up the board. You have certain cards that go around the edge, and then there's cards in the middle. And you place out a Targi, and your opponent places out a Targi, and they're all along the edges. And then wherever your Targis intersect, those are the actions that you get to take on your turn. And that you also get resources, you get cards based on where your Targi is and where they intersect.
Right.
It is just a really fun game. There's a lot of strategy to where you're placing your Targis, getting enough resources. I feel like this is such a good 2-player version of a worker placement game.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen very many like 2-player only worker placement games, and this fits in that category. And since we are at 2 players, it makes sense for us to try this game and see how we like it. And I really enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, this is a really fun game. It's another one that's a little bit tight resourced.
Yes.
And so you really have to puzzle out how to get those resources to get the points to win the game. So
yes, good decisions in this game.
Oh yeah, big time. Number 7 on my list is Marvel United.
Oh yeah, this is another family game.
Family game. Yeah. Also gateway game for a lot of people. And so basically there's 6 different city areas around the villain. Yeah, the villain card. And you're just kind of jumping around the different cities, trying to attack the minions and then eventually attack the boss. And you can also save civilians. And it's really easy to get into. Very, very fun. A very entry level, great Marvel game that we love and we come back to every once in a while to play because it's just so good. Even though it's a lighter, easier game.
Right. And there's so much content for this game. So I think they've added some elements to it to make it a little bit more complicated as the expansions have come out.
Right.
But we just have the base and we have
one expansion. Spider-Man.
Yes, the Spider-Verse. We have that one as well. And it's just, they're both really, really good. We've played all of it.
Yeah.
My number 6 game is a game we just recently played, and it's called Twinkle Twinkle.
Oh, yeah.
And so I added this because we've just been having a lot of fun with it, and it's so easy to learn, but there's more to it than you think.
Yep.
It's a 2-player game. You get 2 astronauts apiece that you get to place out, and it decides which tiles you get to draft.
Yep.
You draft those tiles and you have to place them on your board, and they all score differently. So there's stars, there's planets, there's what are they? Comets.
Yep.
And
black
satellites and black holes. Anyway, and they all score differently based on where they are on your board and what's next to them.
Yep.
And so you're, again, trying to make the most out of what you have and what you're able to draft. So good.
It's really fun.
Really good game.
For being so simple, it's really satisfying to play this game. It's really, really fun.
I love this type of game though. So, I love all of those types of like puzzle, place this tile kind of games. So.
We've played this several times and I think I've only won once.
Yeah.
So I'm not as good at this one.
Yeah, this one definitely fits my wheelhouse a lot more.
Yeah. But it's still, I have a great time every time I play it.
Yeah, it's good. And it's on BGA, so if you want to try it, go there and you can play it and try it and see if you like it.
Number 6 on my list is Nar. This is a Viking-themed card game where you are trying to collect Vikings of certain colors and send them on missions across the seas. And
to go pillage.
And then there's a track that keeps track of the points. And that's it. You're just trying to get a certain number of same colored Viking cards.
Yeah, it's a set collection game.
Set collection, that's it. And it's really easy, but there's a lot more game than it looks like in this one. Yeah, I really didn't think there was that much in it, but it actually has a good amount of game in it.
Yes, it does.
It's really fun.
It's good. All right, number 5 is a game called World Wonders. This is, I just have to say, this one has a fun production.
Oh, yeah, big time.
And
love this one.
I know, it's so good. And so what you're doing is you have a board and you are going after certain world wonders. So you're trying to build up resources. You're buying these they're little polyomino shapes to put into your tableau. And you're trying to gain enough resources to get the world wonder that you're going after.
Yeah.
Or get enough money.
Yeah, because the world wonder has to go off of one of your paths.
Correct.
Yeah.
Anyway, and so once you can do that, you can buy your world wonder. What's really interesting about this game is that you have a certain amount of money each round. And at any point, you can buy the world wonder for the rest of your money. So you can wait until you only have one coin or gold or whatever it is left. Or you can have 5 left and buy it for that. So you can buy it for any amount, but then you're out of money. You can't do anything else on your turn. And I just think that that's a little bit interesting.
It's so fun because there's this pressure, especially if you're going after the same world wonder, is like, how long can I buy things to plan out my plan to work out my plan before she tries to buy that world wonder. So I'm like, it's like a push your luck almost.
Yes.
Where you're like, okay, I really want to maximize my turn, my round, but if I wait too long, you may go buy that world wonder that I'm building my whole plan around.
And I 100% will every time.
It's so much fun. So sometimes you have to just like abandon like the building that you're trying to, like the building out you're trying to do and say, okay, I just have to go buy it. I have to spend 6 of my gold and kind of waste my round to go buy it because otherwise she's going to take it from me. And then my whole plan is messed up at that point. And so it's really fun. Love the decision space in this game.
I do too. And, I don't hear anybody talk about this one anymore either.
Yeah.
So but it stuck around for us because of that element. Because when we first played it, I didn't realize there was that kind of take that element to it.
Yeah.
And then once we figured that out, it made it such a good game.
Oh, yeah.
And then, we just really enjoyed playing it so much more after that. So there's just a lot to it. And like you said, there's kind of that push your luck too.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good.
Yeah. And you can kind of see what maybe they're possibly going after.
You usually can.
And so not every round is like that. Correct. So if you're going for different world wonders, then you can just maximize your turn and you don't have to worry about it.
And this is one you don't have to play that way. Like you can just play. Sure. And this one would be easy enough to play with families. So I think it would be easy enough, but there's a lot of game to it for gamery gamers.
That's right. That's right. Number 5 on my list is Zolkin the Mayan Calendar.
Yes, this one's so good.
This is maybe the first game we ever bought based on the mechanic alone, the mechanism of the game alone.
Yeah, based on the little gear.
It's like a big gear like this with 5 different gears around it. And so when you turn the big gear, all of the little 5 gears turn. And it's just a worker placement game. Mm-hmm. So you place a meeple on one of the smaller gears, and they each do different things. Mm-hmm. And then as it turns, and the little one turns, it gets better and better and better and better.
Yeah,
and
the
so
longer you leave your meeple.
Yeah, so how long do you wait? Or what are you going for? And then you just, whenever you're ready, you pull your meeple off and you get that resource.
You get that action.
That action, yeah. And then there's 2 different tracks. There's the pyramid track, and then there's a technology track. Mm-hmm. And you're trying to go up those to get points and bonuses.
Right. Yeah, it's very interesting because you only have 3 workers, but you either place workers or you retrieve workers.
Right.
And that is it. And and it's based on the action, or the actions you get to take are based on when you retrieve.
Yeah.
You don't get to take those actions until you retrieve
That's right.
So there's definitely a when do I do this? And at some point you have to, because you have no more workers to place. You have to do something.
Right.
It's a very interesting.
That's very interesting point, because I thought it was really funny because the first time we played this, we both went after getting more meeples, because in worker placement games, you're like, the more meeples I have, the more things I can do, right?
Right.
But we didn't realize, you have to feed them.
Yes.
And so we didn't have the money to feed them, and it was definitely a mistake, but really funny one.
And so when you have to feed your people.
Right. One of my favorite things about this, at least in a 2-player version, is every time the big wheel turns, you add a corn to it.
Which is your money.
And so it keeps collecting corn as it keeps turning. Well, you can then place one of your meeples in the first player spot so that you go to the next time. And if you do, you get to collect all of that corn. So it's another one of those like push your luck elements, as like, how long do I wait? How much corn can I collect before the other person...
Before he's going to go and steal it.
Yeah, before the other person goes and steals it. And so... really fun. Love this game. It's so good.
All right, my number 4 game is Bomb Busters. This is a deduction game, easy to learn, and you are just trying to not cut the red wire.
Yeah, don't blow everyone up. That's it.
That's all you gotta do.
Don't blow everyone up.
But it is so much fun. It's way more fun with... I think at like the 4-player count, it's just really fun to try and figure out which wires you can cut and which ones you can't. And really enjoy this game.
Yeah, this is one, the time that we got to play it, I didn't get to play very much of it. And so, but I did enjoy it when I got to play it. I want to play it again so that I can really kind of get into it and sink my teeth into it.
Yes.
I think I'll enjoy it even more.
Yeah, because we played a bunch of scenarios and you didn't get to play very many. So yeah, definitely we need to play this one again with a group. I think it's just, there's something about a game like this with a group of people that I think is more fun. I highly recommend it. It's a good one.
My number 4 is Let's Go to Japan.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. This is one, actually, when we first played it, this is one of those that I was like, it's okay. But the more I played it, the more I fell in love with this game.
Yeah, you like it way more than I do now.
Yeah, I love this game now. It's so good. You're planning your trip to Japan. So it has one of my favorite mechanics in the game. There's 2 stacks of cards Tokyo and
Kyoto.
Yeah. And so you draw 2 cards at first, and you play one, and you keep one, and you put one in your discard pile. And the other person does that as well. And then you have to trade. They have to take your discard pile. You have to take theirs, the cards in their discard pile. And that's really fun.
It is.
Because it adds an element of sort of chaos into your trip where you're like, that's not help me at all.
Right.
But they're also getting that too. And so it increases the further along in the game, the more that sort of chaos element increases, which is really fun.
Yes.
And you have to buy train tickets to go between Tokyo and Kyoto and build out your week, your Sunday through Saturday week. And it's just really good and really fun.
It is. It's a good one. I think you could probably play this one with families as well. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not
young ones.
Yeah, maybe not young ones for sure, but a little bit older.
Yeah, but it's still like it's a pretty easy teach.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good game. All right, my number 3 is a game called The Art Project. This is a cooperative heist style game, although you're not the thief. You're the one going after the ones that have thieved
art. Yeah.
Stolen the art.
Yeah.
And so you're in a city, and each scenario is a different city that you're in, and you are trying to retrieve all the art before the white glove or the white hand.
The white. Oh, now I'm not sure. A white hand?
White hand?
I think it's the white hand.
Takes over the area. And this one has really tight resources. This is a very difficult cooperative game. At least for us it was.
Yeah.
We have not won it very many times.
No.
But I love it. I know I like it more than you.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed this game.
Yeah, it's very much in the sort of pandemic style, like resource management is king.
Yes, and like it's going to take over, like the white hand is going to take over. So you're trying
How long can you hold it off?
Yeah, hold it off and get done with what you need to. Save all the art before.
Yeah, before they get it.
They take over.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so good, and it's so fast to actually learn how to play the game. The game itself is not hard to learn. It's just hard to play.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot in it. There's a lot of strategy in the game, but it's very easy to jump in and start playing.
That's right.
And also that's really fun that there are several different maps that you can play, and they're different countries, I think. Yeah, different countries. And so each country has a different layout, and some are harder than others.
Yeah.
And sometimes routes to certain projects get cut off in certain maps, and so
because there's slightly different rules for each one, which may sound like it shouldn't belong on this list, but it's not anything difficult. It's like, okay, on this one you can't do this,
right? Or
you can only do this, those kinds of things. So it's not anything really complicated.
That's right. Okay, number 3 is one of the top games on my hotness list.
Yes.
Space Base.
So good.
Oh man, I love this game so much. Basically, you are just launching rockets, spacecraft. Okay. There's a shared set of space shuttles that you are trying to build enough money to buy to put into your area of 1 to 12, and then you roll dice to see which ones you hit.
Yes, and it activates that sector.
That's right. And you're just trying to add more and more and more space shuttles to your base so that you can activate more times. And the thing I love the most about this is when you replace a spaceship, it turns upside down and slides underneath, and then the bottom part of the spaceship that you just replaced is something you can activate on someone else's turn when they roll their dice.
That's right.
And so by the end you have like almost all of your sectors being activated on other people's turns, and you're just like always doing something. It's so much fun. That's
the fun part about it, is that you're always doing something.
Always.
And so it feels so snappy.
Yes, and so satisfying too.
Yeah.
So man,
I do win at this one.
Yeah, she does. She does. I love this game. Yes. It's so good.
All right, my number 2 game is Harmonies. Harmonies is such a cute little animal game.
Yeah.
You are drafting these cards and you're trying to build out their habitats for that animal. And it has a certain configuration that you have to, and you're also drafting the little tiles to build out that habitat.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are able to build it out, you get these, you take a little cube and you put it on there. And you get the points for that. For every cube that you get to take off of your card, you get points for.
Yeah.
And then at the end, it also scores for other ways that you've built out the habitat. There are certain ways that you can score. So easy to jump into and learn. But there's a lot to this game.
Yeah, there's a lot of puzzle in it.
There's a lot of strategy, a lot of puzzle. You're constantly saying, okay, well, I can't do that, but I can do this, and working it out to make it fit into your little area.
Yeah.
And then once the area is full, the game's over. Whoever has the most points wins. So it is an easy game to learn with a lot of depth to the game.
Absolutely.
And I really like this one.
Yeah, this is one that I love playing. I'm not very good at.
Yeah.
But I can see the potential of it. I just haven't been able to realize it yet.
Yes.
Because you can combo your sections off of each other.
Yes, you can.
To sort of maximize the area that you build out. Yeah. And I want to do that so badly. I haven't been able to do it yet.
Okay.
But I love the effort. I love the effort out of me. I'm just not very good at it.
It's funny.
My number 2 game is Clank. There is not much that needs to be said for me about this game.
Yeah, we've talked about it so much that there's not, if you don't know what Clank is, go look it up. You'll like it. It's a good one.
Yeah. And this is up in the top of like almost every list I do.
Mm-hmm.
I just love it so much. It's one of the best deck building games I've ever played, and it hasn't dropped for me yet.
No, it's another game that's super easy to learn, but has a lot more to it. There's a push your luck element. There's a deck building element. So it is, it's a really, really fun game.
It has so many elements that I love so much, especially Clank Catacombs.
Yes.
It's bag drawing, deck building, dungeon reveal.
Yeah, that exploration.
Yeah, exploration, running in and getting a treasure and then trying to get out before you die.
That race element.
Yeah, race element. It's so good. So good. I love this game so much.
All right, my number 1 game for this list of easy to learn but has a lot to the game is The Quest for El Dorado. It is another deck building game.
Oh, good.
It is one of my favorite deck building games. It's just so good. It feels like classic. I don't know. There's something about the game that makes it feel, I don't know. You're exploring, you're racing. That's basic.
Yes.
It's really a race
game. It's a deck building racer.
It's a deck building racing game.
Yeah.
But it feels like you're exploring because, you have to have the machetes to go through the trees, and you have to have the oars to get through the water, and so good.
Yeah, and the market. It's so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, if you have not played this game, please do it.
Yeah, if you have an opportunity to play it, you should play it.
It is really fun. There's an infinite amount of maps you can make with this. Yeah. There's a bunch that the rulebook configures for you, but you can literally do it any way you want.
For sure.
And it is, we've never played this game with someone who didn't love it.
That's true. That is true. Everybody loves this game every time we introduce it to someone.
And some 2 peoples are extraordinarily good at it. Yes. And you know who you are.
Yes, we have 2 in our lives.
Isaac and Talon.
always win this game.
Always win.
If I'm playing with them, I'm never going to win this game. I don't know how that happens.
But I want to so badly.
Okay, one day.
One day it'll happen. My number 1 game, everyone probably already knows what it is.
I know what it is.
It's Aeon's End. And this one maybe is stretching the concept of the video a tiny bit.
It's still pretty easy to learn.
It's pretty easy. Like, it's maybe 15 to 20 minute learn.
You think so? Okay, because I still think it's I mean, our goal was 10 to 15 minute learn.
I think you can do it in the 15 minutes.
Okay. Maybe if you're really familiar with games, you can do it in 15 minutes.
Yes.
If you are new to the hobby, it might take a little bit longer than that.
But I still think it works.
Yes. It's going to work because it is.
So yeah, it is a deck building battler game.
Cooperative.
Cooperative battler. And those are my favorite. That's just my favorite type.
Yes.
And it does it better than any other game I've ever played. And I just can't say enough good things about it. I love it so much.
Yeah.
It has we played the legacy version of it with Talon and Michaela, our daughter and her fiance. And it was one of my top experiences in gaming ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I loved it so much.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it is the top experience.
No, I understand.
But it's easily top 5.
Oh,
maybe top 3. We'll see.
I see. Okay, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. If you love cooperative battlers that are deck builders, you're going to love it. It's so much fun.
It really is a good game.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have to think about my experience thing. I don't know if I can quite go with you there, but I did think it was awesome.
Yeah, that's fine. You can be wrong if you like.
Okay.
Just joking.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.
Tell us down below in the comments which of these is your favorite, or if you have multiples, let us know. We definitely want to know. And also, if we missed anything, let us know what we missed.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.